Jessica.
Hey, good day.
Yeah, yeah. Still morning for us, so good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
We're live too, by the way.
Oh, and we finally have some racing.
I know, and it's not almost over. It's kind of nice.
No, 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 but they had a delay at the start, and I think that was on purpose.
Oh, I didn't know there was a delay. I was out riding my bike, so what was
Yeah,
the reason? Just because I felt like it?
I think so. Yeah, because
Oh,
they just noticed that for most people, the race is over once they have time to watch,
yeah.
which is annoying.
Yes, definitely. Hey, Paula. Good to have you with us.
Oh, hi, Paula.
And Lori's here. All right.
Hello. Nice.
Got there's 7 people here. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Oh, I didn't know there was a delay. I was really surprised when I got home and turned it on, and there was so much distance yet to go. So, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I like to think that they did that on purpose for us, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Ah,
I doubt it, but we'll go with it.
we'll go with it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they really should, because what it's
Yeah. Yeah.
4:30 there or 16:30?
S 16:30. Yeah.
16:30,
16:30.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Kendra. Hey, folks, good to have you with us. As soon as we get a few more people here, Lisa Zuban, DZIU, the other day when we were talking about managing variegated floss, she sent something and I didn't see it till after we got done, and it's interesting. So we'll put that up after we get more people here. Hey, Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, how she did it on a sampler, it's fascinating.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mhm.
Oh, Paula wants this over. She's got snails on the dinner menu.
Okay.
I can't do the snails, but whatever.
No,
Everybody, my
no,
dad used to do raw oyster. I can't do oyster either. He ate those
no.
things like he ate them like candy. It was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an uncle who always ate snails, always the escargots. And my mom tried. She was brave enough, but she was sort of, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And the rest of the family, because he always did it at family dinners, and the rest of the family was sort of, no, thank you.
Yeah. No, and my dad did sardines. Do you guys have sardines over there? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, my dad does them too. He loves
Ugh,
them. Yeah,
ugh. He'd crack a can of those things, and I just run for the hills. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, I immediately get the smell in my nose.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, and it doesn't leave. It doesn't leave.
No, no.
Paula says it's a Portuguese specialty.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if I get to Portugal, no, I won't
We
do it.
avoid them.
I won't do it. Yeah, yeah. Oysters. Well, he swallowed it like oysters on the half shell raw. He ate those things. Oh, it was almost gross to see him eat them, but oh, he loved them. Ugh.
No, no,
No
no, no, no,
sardines
no.
grilled. Now, he just ate them out of the can, just those little
Yeah,
flat cans grilled. That's interesting.
yeah, no.
Yeah, Kendra, exactly that. Yeah, my dad too. Yeah, well, you said it too. The smell, just it gets
Yeah,
everywhere. The
yeah,
minute that the
yeah,
minute that seal is cracked, that smell is everywhere. It's gross.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. No. And it's really
Yeah.
weird because my father is a very bad eater. He is very, very picky. And then these weird sardines. Nobody else in the family eats them, but he does. Yeah.
Picky, 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 and then give me sardines. Oof. uh, yep. To each their own, I guess. Yeah, can't do
Yeah.
it.
No. And my father's really weird with eating. I mean, he doesn't like cheese. There's one type of cheese he will eat. So a cheesecake However delicious, because my father eats every type of cake, but the fact that it is called a cheesecake, no thank you. And he has never even tried. How weird is that?
But the word cheese just makes him say no, regardless.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, regardless. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. And I think he just does it to wind everybody else up. But
Yeah.
it works, especially
And it
my
worked. Yeah.
mom. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now there, Susan Hennig, frog legs. That's another one I can't do.
No,
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 can't
no,
do them. Mm-mm. Nope.
no, no,
Oysters
no.
cannot eat. Nothing. Nothing raw in my mouth. Yeah, exactly, Paula. Fresh sardines to
Yeah,
grill. Well, fresh sardines to grill. Now, everything I've ever seen is canned, so I have no idea.
yeah.
But she likes canned
No,
sardines.
fresh sounds okay.
Oh yeah, smelt. The smelt runs in Michigan. Oh man, I had many a friend and neighbor who, when the smelt started running in Michigan, oh, they headed for the streams. Bring back just bucket loads of those things. Yeah, yep. That was another one. Couldn't do it. Nope. And my dad did liver and onions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But now liver and onions, that would be a meal that we would have as a family. And it was, if it's on your plate, you got to eat it. And
oh
we
yeah.
had to eat that liver. Oh, I hated it. Oh. And there is no amount of ketchup that can cover up the taste of liver. None
No,
whatsoever. And my
no.
dad is just like, give me more of that. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, there, Lori. Liver and onions. Yeah, I don't get that at all. Never have. Yep.
No,
Yep.
no,
Oh,
no.
he loved that too. I don't know.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Port peeler. Oh, okay. Uh huh. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I'm sure there's stuff that Margaret and I eat that our kids go, no, no, not happening. Don't know what it'd be, but Lori, I'm assuming port peelers, smelt run, liver and kidneys too. Kidneys. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
More power to you, Paula. More power to you.
Yep, yep. No, Jennifer today.
No, I thought she'd be with us. It's hard to say sometimes.
Okay.
If she's not feeling well, then she just, you know,
Yeah,
it's a tough one.
yeah.
Paula down to her last 2 days before she has to go back to the grind.
Yeah,
Sorry, Paula.
yeah.
Yeah, see, now I lived north of Flint, and people would go north for smelt when the smelt runs. So I'd never heard of Port Peel. But see, Erie is so far from where I live that, yeah, people would go north to streams. I don't know where. I never went. Didn't didn't interest me. But oh, they'd come back with buckets of those little things. Our next door neighbors
Yeah.
smoked them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess they
yeah.
were good. I mean, everybody raved about them, but I never got anywhere near it.
No, no. I was raised in a town in the Netherlands where smoking of eels was an economic activity. So we had many commercial smokers.
Oh,
And when the season was going on. You could smell it through all of town. Oh yeah. It wasn't bad. It was a nice smell. Mhm.
Paula, they'll be glad to have you back.
Yeah.
Competence will return to the office. That's how we're going to look at it. Hey, Sandy.
The landscape is absolutely amazing
Yeah.
where they're riding today. Oh,
Yeah, they showed
wow.
one shot with that road winding up through the hills there, and oh man,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that was beautiful. Yep. Did what's his name wrap up the polka dot jersey? I didn't hear.
Think so. Oh, what's his name? Carapace?
Carapaz, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40 miles an hour. That's actually they sometimes will go faster. I mean, I went 40 miles an hour this morning too. It was fun. Just let her
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
Hit the brakes at the bottom. Yep.
Yes.
Frozen. Oh, frozen smelt for the cats. Yeah, we would see those in the after a smelt run. We would see those in the grocery store. They would package them up in the meat department. Smelt and yeah, I know of people who would buy them and just feed them to the cats. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nerdy's joined us.
Hey.
Look at that. That's all dry. Imagine when that runs. Wow.
Yeah, they showed some of the um, catastrophic high waters they had a couple of years ago. And a lot of the town was actually damaged by it because there were huge boulders in that river just going like cannonballs through the houses.
Oh, whoa. That's
Yeah.
frightening. Well, you can just tell
Yeah.
from all that dirt that when the water's running, that's it's not
Yeah.
messing around. Yeah.
Dangerous. No, no. Yeah, because every day we get a geology lesson here on the Dutch television, and it's geology of the area they are racing through, and it's
Oh.
very interesting. Yeah,
Oh, see, that's cool.
that is really, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, they do
I would be for
all
that. Yeah.
sorts of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Or we get an art history lesson from the manager of the what is it? The Stedelijk Museum in Amsterdam. So they do all sorts of things. Nah.
Well, that's great. No, a geology lesson for this area would be fascinating.
Yeah.
20 miles on an indoor cycle. There we go. That's flying.
Yeah.
Go nerdy. And you went absolutely nowhere.
Nah.
Sweat dripping off and going absolutely nowhere. I've
Yep.
done it for many hours. Yep. Yeah, Jess is getting the good stuff. That's these guys got so much time to fill, and give you those kinds of things is great.
Well, they also do little documentaries of things you hadn't thought of that happens during the Tour de France. And a
Oh,
couple of years ago, they had the most amazing one. Apparently, just before they start racing, two guys go out in a car. They inspect the whole road for obscenities because they
oh,
don't want people spray them on the road and they don't want them on television.
uh huh.
Now, to completely remove them is far too much work. So they either turn the thing into a butterfly or an owl. And it was just so amazing. Those two guys very quickly spotting one, making a butterfly out of it, and on to the next one. And it was an amazing documentary.
Wow. Okay, that
Because
gives me something to look for on the mountain stages then.
yeah, you never think of it. That yeah, of course people do these things, but
Right.
that they have a special team of overpainters to turn it into butterflies and owls.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we get the good
yeah.
stuff.
So that
Yeah,
explains
yeah,
why I've never seen a profane word on the road because people do it.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
darned.
yeah. No, yeah, and those get crossed out, and then everything else gets yeah, a facelift.
Huh.
No, yeah,
All
yeah,
right, now we're
yeah.
gonna really watch what's painted on the road.
But the idea that yeah, you employ people to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And they were two very serious men. I think it was a father and a son, and they
Oh.
were just so stoic that the documentary in itself was delightful.
uh,
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, Paula. Now, yeah, everybody butterfly and owl that you see. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
What's that one covering up? Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's really good.
No.
Hmm.
It'll be interesting if the breakaway gets it today.
Yeah, looks like it has a shot.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, nerdy,
I wouldn't.
we're gonna do one in March, nerdy. So plan on that one.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah,
event.
I think we're gonna make it work. Yep.
Oh, cool.
As soon as we find a venue, we'll be. But there's several in place. So. Oh, and Lori, I forget. Where are you at in Michigan? So they're on the climb, next to the penultimate climb,
Yep.
the Colmain.
Yep.
So right there. Well, you can't see that. right there. So they're down here then.
Yeah.
I just discovered yesterday that I can write on this. Can you see? If I write on this, can you see it? Whoops. Yeah, guess I can't.
You're moving it now.
Yeah, thought I could
I
write
saw
on it.
it yes. I saw it yesterday on the picture. That worked.
That worked, but this didn't.
Yeah. Ah.
Ah, that was in a different spot. Now I got to figure that out because if I could write on it, that would really be helpful.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that worked on the photo yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly.
Yeah.
But we saw a taskbar on the bottom when you did it, and I don't
Right.
see that taskbar right now.
No, I'm not getting anything. So all right, that's something for me
No.
to. I'll be researching that.
Yeah.
Macomb. That's uh, yeah, it's near Detroit, or in the Detroit area. That's right. Okay, because my sister lives in Washington Township, near Romeo. Hour southeast. Okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, because I grew up in Clio. Born in Flint, grew up in Clio. My grandparents lived in Davison. So, okay, I'm oriented now. Whenever anybody's from Michigan, I got to know where. Don't know why. Just have to.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, Port Huron. Yep, been there. Yeah, at one time Clio was a growth area, and then didn't happen. One of those small towns where everybody knew everybody's business.
Oh gosh.
It was okay, but
Yeah.
as kids you couldn't get away with much because no matter where you went in town, they knew who you were and where you belonged. And
Yep.
is your
Yeah.
kid supposed to be here? Yeah, they're okay this time.
Yeah.
Vicksburg. Haven't been south of Kalamazoo. Been to Kalamazoo many times, but not south. There's a whole world of Michigan below Route I-94 that a lot of people never see. It's kind of sad. So I've been to Adrian. I think it's Adrian College there. Well, these guys are showing. Um, uh,
It's a beautiful aerial shot at the moment of the mountains.
yeah,
Jeez.
it's
Oh,
gorgeous, man.
oh wow. Yeah. So they just set the sprint. Okay.
Oh, Lori, you've never been to the Upper Peninsula? Oh, you're missing out. Cross that bridge. Go to the Upper Peninsula. Sault Ste. Marie, Tequamanon Falls, Pictured Rocks, Keweenaw Peninsula. Oh, all of it. Oh, Lori. Yeah. One of my favorite places is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Cross that bridge. Okay, so this is. Let's see if I can get this to cooperate here. This is Lisa Zuban, Dziuban. I'm sure I butchered the name, but anyway, we were talking about managing overdyed threads. So then she sent this, and she says, I bought a hank of silk floss from Silks for You for this Quaker sampler, and I'll show you the sampler in a minute. I found a great YouTube video on how to cut it depending on your color preference. Also showed how to braid it. Worked fine. A little intimidating at first, but the YouTube was a great help. I'm using 2 other colors as well, besides those from the hank. So here's what she started with, and then here's the sampler. And so she's managing that variegated thread throughout that sampler.
Oh, yeah. That's clever.
Yeah. So she's getting a good look, like
Mm.
down in here. She's
Yeah,
controlling where it shows up.
yeah. And then the darker areas with the 2 birds. Well
Yep.
done.
Yeah. So that's yeah. So that's we were talking about that the other day. An example of what you can do if you manage it with those variegated threads.
Yeah.
Cause see, she's got the a little darker on the end here. Yeah, she's
Yeah, that's a nice gradient. Oh,
yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So thanks for sending that. It's a good example of starting with that
yeah.
and then
And
managing it
then,
by
yeah,
cutting it. So that's very cool.
oh, definitely.
So yep, more of what you can get out of variegated floss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Krista West. I saw that too, nerdy. The floss palettes where you just get look like a lot of thread, uh, 3 or 4 colors that all go together. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be glad to be done with these mountains.
Yeah. It's been enough.
Yep.
But Cavendish is still hanging in there. Very cool.
I can't believe he's still there. I was sure he'd bail out.
No, yeah. No, he's a good one.
The Volta of Portugal. Portugal. Next Wednesday, boy. Yes, Laurie. Tomorrow's the last day. Time trial tomorrow.
Yeah.
Normally it's a parade ride into Paris, and then what is it? 8 laps around the Champs Elysees, and a
Yeah,
sprint
something like
finish.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and a sprint finish. But the Olympics kept them out of Paris, so they had to go to Nice and time trial. Is the same? No, no. It's a different route every year. It's a big event when they announce the route for next year. Yeah, no, it's different every year
Yeah.
because different towns actually vie to have be a start or a finish town. It's big money. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So no, yeah. There's a big event and an announcement, and then they show every stage, and then all the cycling people go crazy and talk about it for 3 weeks and about who might win based on how many mountains there are, and it's yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
But it does have value having that announced because then the teams will go out and practice on and ride those races as they're getting ready, the various
Yeah.
stages.
Yeah.
But no, different every year. The only thing that except for this year that has always been consistent is finishing in Paris. Um, I imagine there's one or two other times in 110 years where they didn't finish in Paris, but
Probably. Yeah.
yeah, but that's the only thing that's consistent, and it's only been in recent years that they've been starting in other countries. Um,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not been that long, I don't think, which is kind of cool.
No. It is. It is
Yeah.
definitely. Oh yeah.
Top of this one, then down to the valley, and then right straight back up to the finish.
Yeah.
And they won't show many of them tomorrow, but when there's a time trial like that at the end, the guys who are just out of it, all they do just a Sunday ride just to get to the end, just so they can finish the tour. Yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be a
Yeah.
bunch of them making zero effort. Yep. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys that these domestiques that have it in their contract that extra money if you finish the tour. Uh, I'm sure there's all kinds of little things like that where
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I thought that many more would drop out because of the Olympics, but they didn't.
yeah, I've been really surprised. I was convinced that we would have a
Yeah.
whole bunch. Yep,
Yeah.
been really surprised.
No. It shows that probably doing the Tour de France has even more prestige than doing the Olympics.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching a show and they were talking about, like we were talking the other day, about Carapaz not getting selected as the rider from Ecuador, and one of
Yeah.
the panelists said if they could have selected a few days ago, I bet they'd have had a different tune, and
Yeah.
he'd have been in. I still don't believe
Yeah.
it. It's just so weird to me. I mean, that guy is one of the top riders in the world, and I
Yeah.
don't
And
know who.
isn't he the reigning Olympian champion as well?
Oh, is he? Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
thought so.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
But why
Yeah.
you wouldn't choose him? I mean, I have no idea who they chose, but and I didn't look it up. But
No.
for crying out
No. It's
loud.
a bit weird. Yeah.
So if Carapaz gets over the top and gets these points, then he locks up the king of the mountain.
And I think I just saw a butterfly, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh, I forgot to look already. I forgot to look.
Yeah, I think I saw one.
Oh no, I
No,
got yeah.
I,
Oh man, I got to pay attention.
I, I think I can find that little documentary, and I'll send it to you through
Okay,
email. But I think it's out there.
okay. I'd
Yeah.
love to watch it.
No. I mean, it is of course in Dutch, but not a
It's all
problem.
right.
Oh yeah, there it
Okay, now
is.
here we come up on some paintings.
Nah,
Need more of
let's
an aerial
see.
shot.
So, I just sent you the link. It might be that you need a VPN to watch it.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure.
All right.
Nah, and set it on the Netherlands, but
Yeah.
you get a good idea.
Okay, I'll check it out later. Yeah. That's so cool.
Nah. Yeah, just the idea. I mean, that was just hilarious. And I think they did it on one of those stages where nothing happened, and they just had this small documentary to cheer everybody up.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Yeah, Paula, they're annoying. They're annoying. But I don't think they're going away. Some of those mountain stages near the peak with all those people yelling, I don't know how those riders. It must just be just deafening to them.
Mm, yeah, it would make me so aggressive.
Yeah, yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah.
This Avlia thing, I've really been working hard in recent months to teach myself to begin and finish on the front as much as possible so I don't have to
Oh,
flip it over.
yeah.
But this thing, because it's
Yeah.
going to get washed and used, I'm
Yeah.
ending on the back with going under many threads just to make sure it stays secure. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a, oh no, I got to turn this over again. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think it'll be worth it if I make
Yeah.
the effort.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Yeah, I do all my cross stitch in hand, no matter how big it is. So, nah. Then the
Yeah,
turning becomes easier. Nah.
yeah. I can't that in hand. I can't. I just never can do it. Never have been able to do it.
Nee, nee. Nah. Yeah,
It's
that's
always
probably
felt.
because I was taught that way, and it's just something. Oh yeah, cross stitches in hand. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I just feel like I'm fumbling all the time, adjusting, fumbling,
Yeah.
and I just
Yeah. When I was in Uzbekistan, I was of course demonstrating gold work embroidery, and I brought one of the Lowry stands with a small slate frame, and people were just in awe of the whole contraption. They were sort of, "What did you bring?" because they have whopping big slate frames, but they have them flat. So we have trestles that you can slant so that you
Oh
are under
yeah,
an angle,
they stitch them
and they
flat.
don't. They stitch them that flat. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be hard on the neck, I'd think.
And they have them rather high so that when they are stitching, they stitch like that.
Really?
They're so close. Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Uh, really interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Boy, you'd think that'd just hurt your back after a while.
yeah, apparently not. They looked pretty happy. It's probably what you're used to. I mean, on the old pictures, you actually see them sit cross-legged and then stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
no, no, no,
number one, sitting cross-legged. I never, even as a kid, I don't know, my hips just don't allow that. I could,
no,
I remember in kindergarten, let's sit on the floor. No, no, it never works for me. Never has.
no,
No.
no. I can do about 10 minutes and then my one of my legs just goes to sleep.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
is horrible.
yeah.
That is just so horrible. Yeah.
And
No.
then some people can just sit for hours. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, I must sort of squash one of my big arteries shut and it just my leg just goes. Yeah. No.
Yeah, nerdy. That's one thing I'm always anxious about: beginning and ending threads and making sure they don't come out. If they're going to get framed or something, a decent anchor job, you don't have to worry about it. But knowing that this is going to get washed and used, I'm going above and beyond here. The pin stitch is amazingly stable.
Yeah.
Whoever taught it to me, I was skeptical that it would hold, and then I do a few stitches. Now try and take it out. Try to remove
Yeah.
it, and then oh okay, it's not going
Yeah.
anywhere. Yep.
No. No. Now I'm a great believer in knots. So my
Oh,
cross stitch embroidery usually has a knot on the back. Um,
oh,
and even when you look at those old cross stitch pieces that would go on tables, like tablecloths and doilies and things like that, they would just use a knot.
yeah.
No.
I guess at some point, why not?
Yeah.
You don't want it coming apart. Stone Road,
No.
Stone Road, making it from Virginia. All right. Yeah, yeah, a knot or coming apart. Which what's your choice? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Headed down the hill.
Yeah. 30 more kilometers.
So we'll be back one more time tomorrow for the time trial, and tomorrow's guest is Rita Girk, who is a weaver of amazing talent. And then Wednesday night on the Stitch Hour, Rita is going to be our guest live, and we'll get a tour of the gallery where she exhibits. So we'll get to see. They have a special exhibit going on of woven textile stuff, art, and so we're going to get to see all that and talk to her about that live. So that'll be Wednesday night. And then a week from Sunday, Kathy Andrews is back, and you'll like this one, Jessica.
Ooh.
She took a class on conservation and restoration.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We had a
And
great time talking to her. Yeah,
where did she do that?
in Beloit, Wisconsin, which of all
Hey, yeah,
it,
of all
yeah,
places. Yeah.
yep.
Cool.
I forget. She told how it ends up there, but anyway, yeah. And they have
Yeah.
apparently they're trying to build up some other courses along the same lines. So, but
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, she got the full microscope and the whole shooting match. How to repair,
Hmm.
how to
Oh, cool.
clean, restore everything. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And she didn't need any prior qualifications. It was just as long as you pay, you're welcome.
Uh, no, there was some qualification. She got in because of who she is and what she does. Most of the people,
Okay.
all but two, were museum people.
Yeah.
So that's their target demographic, and that was her
Yeah.
and somebody else. But
Oh,
then
wow.
from what I gained from her comments, she opened their eyes to our world of needlework
Yeah.
and sampler
Yeah.
collectors, and they didn't realize how much of that was going on because their focus is museums,
Yeah.
which is a
Yeah.
natural, that's just a natural thing. Well, now there's some survey that I have to link to at the end because now they want to know
Oh,
more.
cool.
So she opened their
Oh,
eyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good because I know that there are courses here, but a conservator is what is it? A protected profession in Germany. You
Oh.
you can't just become one.
Oh.
In the Netherlands, you need to go through the art academy if you want to do something like that. Because I looked into it when I became an archaeologist. I thought, oh, restoration would be cool as well, or conserving things. But
Sure.
it is a private education, and my parents just said, no way.
that
Which
when
yeah,
when that happens, a lot of prerequisite to even have a shot at it.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to pay for the education yourself, whereas you do pay a little bit for university in general, but not that much.
Uh huh.
No, it's like really private education, and that was something, yeah, my normal working parents couldn't afford. No way.
Right. Right.
No.
Okay. So
No.
that's full tuition, room and board. You got to shell out the whole boat. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
No. Yeah, no. No.
It's a fascinating world.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, because that's what a lot of people say when I'm demonstrating here in Germany. Oh, do you restore as well? And do you conserve things? And I say no, because in Germany to protect the profession, I could never do it. People would not
Yeah.
be happy, and no, I would be fined. And they go like, oh yeah, of course, because a lot of professions in Germany are still protected. You can only do them when you have the right qualifications.
Ah. Uh huh.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a concept foreign to most Americans,
Oh yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Oh, very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even comprehend that. I mean, I want to study
Mhm.
this. Sign up. Meet the
Yeah,
meet
I
the.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, yeah, I mean that's the same here. But you need to do the right study, and yeah, I'm not sure if there is a capped number of the amount of people that can do it.
Uh-huh.
Because it is, of course, a profession you only need very few of them.
Right. Right.
So they probably, yeah, it's a sure way to a low wage. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
As is with all these things in the cultural sector. Yeah, yeah,
A sure way to a low wage. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Sign me up.
Uh,
I don't want to make money.
no, indeed. Who needs a pension plan? Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now, I talked to a couple of weeks ago. I was at the museum in Maagdenburg, which is it's a large museum. Maagdenburg is a very large town, or a fairly large town. And the lady that was the conservator there and the curator, when she started a couple of years ago, she still had four people below her to do the work with, and now she's on her own
Oh.
because they just, yeah, budgeted everybody out. And yeah,
Yep.
no. It's just such a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Though that reduction, force reduction. Um, when I was my second both magazines that I was chief when I first became chief editor of my first magazine. I had a secretary of all things.
Ooh.
I didn't even know what to do with the secretary. I mean, I don't need, and so I
No.
found her other jobs to help put content in the magazine, and then my second one I had a secretary in addition to a
Yeah,
full staff, and then that went away over time, and now I mean the entire magazine is Marga and me. That's
yeah,
it. We
yeah,
have an artist, but
yeah.
other than that, that's it. It's you just don't
Oh, wow.
you
No,
can't afford those staffs. I mean, the last
no.
magazine, the magazine second one where I had a secretary, that was all staff written. Everything in the magazine was
Oh,
we
wow.
generated. Nothing contributed.
Yeah,
We interviewed people. We set up stories, the whole bit. You can't afford that anymore. You can't afford to have the people to do it.
no,
Because I had four editors writing all the time for 12 issues. I mean, we generated everything, but yeah, you can't afford it
no,
anymore. Yeah,
no. Oh, gosh, yeah.
it
No.
all went away. Those
Yeah,
were the days, kind of thing. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I don't really miss them because managing people's just a pain.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good on my own as well. Yeah.
But I found over the years, I found that I always felt like we put out a better product if I had at least one woman on the staff because these,
Oh, yeah.
industrial magazines, trade magazines, typically are all male, and
Yeah.
uh, I found that if I had at least one woman, the best staff I ever had was all women because
Mm,
they were all really good writers. They were very creative, and we could sit down
mm.
and have a meeting and come up with some ideas, and they could execute them.
Oh,
And yeah, that was best staff I ever had. It was all which seems weird, and that was product quality and manufacturing, but
yeah.
no, they were just top flight people, and
Hmm.
Win awards and the whole bit. Whoops, lost her. Yeah, Lori, this is gorgeous weaving, gorgeous weaving. Here, Jessica back.
Oh, lost
Gotcha.
connection. But
Yep.
here we are.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, Lori, this is not like a lot of what Rita Geck does with her weaving. She doesn't even fill all the warp. There's a lot of warp in a couple of her pieces is open. It's
oh,
different, whole different level of weaving. It's fascinating.
yeah.
Don't know how I ran into her. Oh, her the publicist for the gallery wrote to me and asked if I'd be interested, and it was one of those go to her website, see five of her pieces, and it's like how soon can we talk to her?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Uh, oh, those hairpin bends. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to say the breakaway is going to win today, but if Pogacar decides to race, 2 minutes and 50 seconds is nothing.
No, it's not enough. No,
Yep, not even close.
no.
There was a thing on Facebook last night where there was a guy riding by himself in the mountains, and the cartoon bubble was, "I'm feeling pretty good," or "My legs are good today," or whatever, and then a motorcycle goes by, just roars right by him with a name on it, Pogacha. It's, yeah, yep, that's
Oh,
how it's
brilliant.
feel.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how it feels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, Sandy. Just even driving those hairpins in a car would just freak me out.
That's okay. No. Yeah. Yeah. I can practice right in front of my home.
Yeah, yeah, you can. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ha! I matched. I didn't match. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No. Although you based it.
No, what I did, I made him. I shouldn't have done this. I knew better. I was going up a stair step and I ran out of thread. So I ended it and then I decided to come back from the other direction so the stairs would meet. Dumb
Oh,
move.
yeah. No. Ooh.
So now I got to find where I made the mistake. I'm a half a stitch
Ah.
off.
Oh, that's
You know that
annoying.
that's the worst. Give me a full stitch, please.
Yeah. 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 So, final climb.
Yep. Oh, you idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you found it. Oh, I thought you you saw the guy in front of one of the races
No, I
on the
found a
road.
mistake. Oh,
Ah.
I gotta rip this whole thing out.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh dear.
there's no way to hide it or compensate. I just got to do it over because
Yeah.
it's a framework around a piece, so it's got to be.
Spot
Unfortunately,
on.
it's not that big, so. Oh well. I'm not even gonna try and save this thread. I'm just gonna destroy it.
Oh yeah, no. It's not worth it.
Oh, Amanda's been watching them Formula One, Two, and Three racing. Back from cars to cycling. Oh boy, that's a step down. The other way, go the other way. Cycling to cars. Speed difference is huge.
Yeah.
Ah, where's the seam ripper? There it is. You just can't keep it.
No, no, it doesn't want to stay on. Nah. Well, it's the weekend, so most people are home, and we're
Yeah.
all probably using too much bandwidth.
Here comes the Peloton. Look out. Watch for butterflies.
Yep.
Yeah, when I had to rip, used to be when I had to rip out, I would try and save the thread, but anymore, it's not
No.
worth it. It always
No.
looks ragged no matter what you do.
Yeah. No.
Silk I
No,
never
you
shade.
just
Silk I never save.
no.
Cotton I try, but it's not worth it.
No. No.
Then you get it fixed, and it's like, it's lost its shine. It's ragged. Yeah, wish I hadn't done it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
We have it right here. We're ready to go. The seam ripper is armed and ready.
Yeah.
Let the ripping begin. Evan Apol gonna make a run at it. It looks like he wants that second place.
Yeah.
I love these mountain stages when the chase groups. We're up to 3 chase groups now on the screen. You know, it's like, yeah, these guys aren't chasing; they're dropped.
Yeah. 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 They're more than 20 minutes behind.
Yeah,
They're just hanging in there.
yeah. The whole mountainside is just covered with riders.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray Holm. Yes, Ray Holm. Married to Courtney Force. Yeah, I follow the drag racing. Yep, Courtney Force, two kids. Yep. So what? So Ray Holm he races Indy cars though. Is he doing Formula One too? I thought he was just doing IndyCar. I think Ray Holm is IndyCar. I don't know if that I've not heard of him racing Formula racing at any level. Somebody go. Nobody has the legs left.
No.
Yeah, no, nobody's got it. Race speeds have just been too high.
Yeah.
The peloton is from 60 to 15 riders.
Oh.
So they definitely picked up the pace.
Yeah.
I'm sure at some point for a lot of those guys, your mind just says, "Okay, that's it. We just get to the end on Sunday and
Yeah.
be done with it. We're enough of this." I don't care how much you're paying me or what you want me to do. I'm done.
Yeah. I really hope that Kelderman is going to get it today. That would be very much deserved.
Yeah. Is he in the front group?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if Toddy doesn't feel like racing, that front group will win it. But if he does,
Yeah. Yeah. Then,
he'll fire through 2 minutes in no time.
yeah.
Oh, that's right, Paula. Is Almeida in the front group?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and a bit of a slow reaction from Broderie. Not sure about the rest of them, but here we go. It didn't take long for Carabas to recover, but this is a good kick by Enrique Mas, and he's done it at 11 kilometers to climb.
Yeah, you're so right. Roadrunner. Beep beep. Carapaz on a mission today.
Well, surely this time Soler can't add to that one, and he's gone off the back. And now Vardy looking for a little bit of help there. These two could be going clear. Oh, beautiful setting in the backdrop as it climbs in
Did you
nicely.
saw that sign?
Carapaz
Ule war sauber.
recharges
That was for Ulrich, Jens
Oh,
Ulrich.
here.
ah,
That that he was clean. That he did not use drugs. Haha.
oh,
These two are
okay.
in front. Both crashed in the same crash.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh well,
And Carapaz limped to the finish with a bleeding knee but couldn't start next day.
everybody's entitled to his or her opinion.
The
Yep.
Albanian riding side by side, trying to win the stage. Another attack, it's counted. Carapaz says, well, you can go try this one. Into the tunnel, we can't give you full coverage with our cameras, so wait to see
Oh
the first
boy.
gap first. And Carapaz, quick reaction, well done, Enric Mas. He must drop down to his own zone here. He's been deep in the red there. He's going to go deep into the tunnel. I'm going to lose him, but he's still got
Yep,
plenty
they
of
are,
space.
Paula. We'll see. We'll see if they got enough gas to finish it.
Seventh now. He can
Yeah.
finish high up the pack.
10.5 kilometers to go. Looks like they
Yeah.
got enough of a gap now. 13 seconds.
Well, as they
If they
go
can
into
hold
the
it.
tunnel, we've now got Carapaz and Mars are trying to take the stage out at the top of the Col de Criot. Borgia on his handlebars and checked where he was.
Man, those things, those roads just winding through all that rock. Wow.
This
Yeah.
ever-growing main field here with all the contenders in there. We're still waiting for an attack from the white jersey, who's content to ride behind two teammates at the moment. Well, that leading group has been blown away here. Yeah, this track they come back from the
The
breakaway and
leaders
gave
are
away.
getting some distance.
Knocked up the man who knows he's going to be hit on this
Yeah.
climb. The two leaders dancing on the pedals there. 10 kilometers to go. Enric Mas, followed by Carapaz.
Yeah, yeah, Amanda. We've been talking about Carapaz. We were talking about him yesterday. Yeah, I have no idea why he's not on the Olympic team. Yep. Yeah, he must. Yeah, he did something. I want to see who they picked. I'll be watching for that. Who did they
Yeah.
pick, and how does that person do?
Yeah.
Because that person better be really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Just snatches bottle Remco riding behind Landa. Time's running out to catching these two though. 2:26. 9 kilometers to go. I don't think they'll reach these two. As the two continue up, we're now 5.9. Call it 6 miles from the top here.
Yeah, one of the people I was listening to said that they thought that Remco would try and pick up 30 seconds or a minute on Vingegaard today to give him a better shot in the time trial tomorrow, but it doesn't look like
Yeah.
that's going to happen
No.
unless something happens here in the next couple kilometers.
This is the hapless Roadside now, just keeping his own tempo. He's riding just a few seconds. He might recover. If you can drop it, cheer him up, pedaling up. You get better.
No, no, Lori, they don't. They'll block the cars out. Like you'll see, they'll keep them out of the gaps and they'll make them stay behind. They don't. They're pretty picky about where those cars come and go. It's the motorcycles that are the problem, and they really clamped down on them. They used to be a real nuisance, but no, they'll keep the cars. They'll just make it so the cars can't go. They call it a barrage. It's, cars can't go in the gaps, and they won't. They just won't allow it. It's too dangerous, and guys will draft off of them too. So they don't want that
Yeah.
happening either. Yeah, Sandy, I'm with you 100%. Charles Barkley had a thing the other day where because the NBA is going to all paid broadcasting for all the NBA games, and he was making that point that a lot of people who want to watch games can't afford the $5 or $6 for this channel and the $5 or $6 for that channel, and at some point it stacks up, and
Yeah.
yeah, but that's the way it's going to go. I mean, these TV deals are just they're getting to be too big. But yeah, it just takes it out of turn on the TV and watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it is. And you have to watch yourself too, because I mean, all of us know this, but you sign up for this and you forget you have it, and then you discover 3 months later you're paying $6 and you haven't
Yeah.
watched a single minute of it, and
Yeah.
Still relentless pressure here. They're still waiting to launch the white jersey. The team
it's like I am going to turn this one off as soon as this is over. I got to figure out where the women are being broadcast. If they're on Peacock, I'll go another month,
Oh
but
yeah.
then I cancel. I'm out. Yep.
long time up front today now sees the yellow jersey. No surprise on his face.
See, the yellow group is down to 141. Look out.
Time running out. Just on 5 miles to the finish of the stage.
Yep. Yep. Dire Straits. Mark Knopfler. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Yep. Looks like Toddy's just going to let him haul him along, or is he going to? Somebody, one of the shows I was listening to, can he contain himself? Does he have enough
Yeah,
self-discipline to just ride along, or at some point, the
yeah,
kid in him just
yeah.
says, I'm out of here.
No,
Right here, Beth. Right there. High
ah,
quality. And I stuck with the fancy number 4 hard pencil too. Yeah, I went all top quality all the way around
Flynn.
right there. But you do have me thinking about wrapping some needlework around here, though. I hate covering up pretty wood. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't go, it's not going to matter because the best you'll pick up is 10 seconds.
Yeah.
First, second, third, fourth.
It just won't matter.
France, fifth in the Tour de France.
No,
They're all in this group here. Proving they really are the best riders in the race this year. Still waiting for the white jersey to suddenly sprint away. See him be chased by the man in that white helmet, stuck on his wheel. Wanting to protect second place a week ago. He may be losing his Tour de France for the first time in 3 years this time, but his worst ever.
Paula says Carapaz is attacking. I'm not seeing that yet.
And he's currently
no,
in
me neither. Oh yeah, there he goes. There he
Yep.
goes. Oh,
Don't tell us what happens, Paula.
Well, it's a full-on effort. This it's a 90% effort, just in case. But there is a
he's
reality
not gaining much on mass.
No,
Ah, a little bit. Nah,
can't get a gap.
no, not working. No.
Sandy, that YouTube with ads in the middle, that's a choice by the posting person. That's the posting person wanting to make more money. Because I refuse to have ads in the middle of podcasts. I let them be. You got to have them somewhere, but I let them be at the beginning and the end. But I refuse to have the show interrupted with ads. But no,
Yeah.
if there's ads in the middle, that's on the poster. That's not YouTube, because there's a box you can check, and you can
Hmm.
control where it goes in your show too, if you want to fiddle with that. But no, that's the poster. They're just trying to make more money. And I hate that, especially when it's a conversational thing, and the
Yeah.
conversation is flowing, and then all of a sudden we got an ad. I just detest that.
Yeah.
So that's why I won't allow them. I turn it off. Those extra few pennies aren't worth it. Almeida.
I worked at I worked a complete element in mirror image. Way to go.
Oh, gee.
Oh jeez.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'd lend you my seam ripper, but I'm busy with it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Uh, this is going to get interesting.
Yeah, they're getting closer.
Now, see here, this is an example. Whoever's asking about the cars. Now, see, they got enough of a gap that they allowed the cars in between.
Yeah.
But they also, now we're getting close to the end, so they wanted to get the cars to the turnoff before the finish. So they got it's kind of a dicey thing here. Because it's now looking like we may have a kind of a bunch sprint at the top.
Yeah.
Yellow group's down to 129. Holy smokes. They're still looking strong in the front.
Yeah. And because the camera is still on the group with the yellow jersey, I think they suspect an attack.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, be surprised if there isn't one.
yeah.
These guys are working well together in the front, though. They're taking turns.
Yeah.
It's the only way they'll survive.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now we got the fourth rider. Bardet's already passed. Big gap in between it, but the leader should not be far. This is Johansson coming right with the next rider.
Well, the yellow group is moving fast now.
Right about now.
Yeah.
Look at the speed.
It's now eating them up. There's Wilco
Yep. Here they
Kelderman.
come. Yep.
Bye-bye.
On the front now.
Look out. Oh, yeah, they've cranked it up. You can just tell.
Of course, yellow jersey. Easy
Oh,
as
dear.
everyone else. Wilco Kelderman putting water over number 1, Jonas Vinko.
Oh, Landa got dropped. Well, that's good for Almeida. That's okay. Because that was close. That was, what, 20 seconds. Almeida to Landa. So good for Almeida. He needs a gap. I have no idea what kind of time trialists they are.
No.
I didn't think that time trial was going to be that big a deal till I looked at the profile. Holy smokes, that's going to be tough.
Yeah. It's going to be a nasty one.
Oh, that yellow group time is coming down fast.
Yeah.
3 miles to go, 5 kilometers.
Yeah. A minute.
And no, Johannesson in chase group number 2 is not chasing anything. he's, he's cooked.
It's hanging in there.
Yeah, he's just hoping to get to the top.
Yeah.
Under a minute for the yellow group. This is going to be fun. Come on, you guys. You can't be screwing around. You got to ride.
No.
Not
Yeah.
looking for who's going to lead and who's not going to lead, because you're going to end up 10th place.
Yeah.
You got to ride.
The yellow monster is coming.
Yep. Yep.
It will eat you. Yep.
Yeah, looking around, hoping somebody will come up and take a turn. You just got to ride. You can't. Yellow monster is coming. Here we go. Carapaz is going to make a run again.
Man. Oh, wow.
There you go. He's getting a gap. Nope.
No.
Oh, here we go.
No. Oh, wow. Yeah. And Pogacar
Evenepoel says
is going
enough
to
of
ride with
this.
him. Yeah.
No. Oh, ooh, a Jonas move.
Yes.
Toddy, all right, now we're going to race. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, got a gap on Evenepoel.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So those two are truly the strongest ones.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Evenepoel you can't do it.
No.
There's
No.
Bardet.
Oh,
Yep. Those two leaders better get on it. If they got anything left, they better do it.
yeah.
Bardet trying to hang on. You're welcome, Lori, whatever it was.
But if we keep going up towards the front riders like this, we could be seeing the yellow jersey win another stage of the race.
Jonas says, "All right, are you going to go or not?"
Yeah.
Well, we see these two head-to-headers to who wears the yellow jersey next day. That's not the case today because the race is now won by the man in yellow. He can't be reached now. But you might think he'd give Jonas a bit of a hand and show some camaraderie there. But no, he's sitting behind him, watching how the battle for second unfolds. This is 71, the man who started the day in third place, had hopes of moving to second, possibly tomorrow in the time trial when he might become the king of the road again. He's a great time trial rider. Under 4K
4K.
to go,
Come on, you guys.
and the Mars still leading the
Yeah.
way to the top of the final climb of this tour.
I'm a Pogacar fan, but I'd really like to see one of those guys win it.
4 kilometers from the finish,
Yes.
it's ever so close now. And Evan lost a little bit of ground, but don't be surprised if he fights back. And it looks now as though the yellow jersey is working with Jonas Vingegaard. What a race. These guys are great sportsmen off the bike and on the bike. And they're just going through and off. And might give a bit of recovery to Vingegaard to try again. Take your hat off to Broderie that he comes and he goes, but he's mostly coming at the moment.
Vingegaard and Pogacar in a sprint
If he can just stay
to win it.
his full effort, encourage
Yeah.
him to work
That's
even
my
harder.
call. Done his best to get his time.
Yeah, they're gaining time.
Yeah, fast.
Oh, go. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, really fast.
Oops. Oops.
Look at the gear on him. Look at that. Oh, it's disgusting. He's in the
Yeah.
middle of his cassette on a mountain. I'd be
Yeah.
begging for another gear, begging for one.
Yep. Yep.
Jeez, that's disgusting. Now they're 10 seconds now. Yeah, those two guys in the front, they're done. They're cooked.
I don't.
And they know it.
Yeah.
They can see. Yeah, here comes the motorcycles. They know. Yeah, here they are. Yep,
Oh,
they're cooked. Can't do it.
no. They can almost see him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they can see him.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they're about
Yeah.
to get passed.
Yeah.
Passed and dropped. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Carapaz just Carapaz just get on a wheel. Don't. No. Oh man, he's gonna
Yeah.
try, isn't he? Wow, he opened it up.
Yeah. He doesn't want to lose.
Paula, don't tell us who wins.
No.
Well, we've answered those attacks, and this man that started all the reaction from the yellow jersey group has paid the price. He's going to have to keep going steady. I don't know what Remco was worried about there, Wolf. The show come round the spectators. He's still trying to get back.
Jonas wants Toddy to pull. He just
Yeah.
doesn't want. Yeah, there they go. Here's the catch.
Yeah.
Get on their wheels. Come on, come on.
Oh, wow.
Fingergaard found his legs today, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
20 seconds. Even Evan and Paul, if they relax, will cross the void as well. You get some idea how steep this climb is. You can see it's red all the way up in the red zone. Big go, not afraid to
2K.
as we go under 2 kilometers to go. 1.8 miles, 1.2 miles.
Out of these four, the only rider we haven't seen an attack from on this final climb is the man in yellow. That might be the most effective one. Henry Haas now starting to struggle, just losing the wheel. Jonas Vingegaard setting a furious tempo.
Oh, they're
That's got to
dropping
be
moss.
that's got to be so frustrating to climb like that and climb all day long, and those guys just ride by you like you're not even moving.
No, no.
Evenepoel's losing time he can't afford.
Nope. I mean, he should be the better time trailer tomorrow, but
Yeah, pretty good gap though. Number 5 for Tade. Number 5.
Just sits there, watches and waits. He's taken the best seat in the house all the way up the mountain. What a finish to the mountains in this year's Tour de France. We are going to have an eye-popping finish tomorrow in
oh, Jennifer will be pleased to see Jonas doing so well.
Yes.
in time trial.
Yeah.
Marsh is out of it now.
They talk about Cavendish and his 35 stage wins. If Toddy stays healthy and stays at
Yeah.
this, at
He
35,
will
he could blow
overtake
right
him.
by it. Yep. Because
Yeah.
he's got 15 now, or I don't know,
14. This would
14?
be number 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We're in the mountains here, but we're back with good pictures now. Now, what is the question here? This man is actually racing for time rather than the stage win. He wants to get as much time as he can on the man in the white jersey down the road by half a minute now, because he wants to make sure he's second place after the time trial tomorrow. Now, the question is, will Pogacar go for this fifth stage win? Four of them in yellow. Or will he allow Vingegaard?
It's interesting because, the question, will Toddy go for a fifth win? And I remember the days when they used to complain that Lance and Indurain and all those guys would win the tour and maybe win one stage or not, all they cared
Yeah.
about was winning the tour, and people complain, well, they never win a stage. How can they be a true champion? And now this guy, you
Yeah.
know,
And they are moaning again and saying, oh, he should offer it to somebody else
right,
because
right,
otherwise nobody will like him.
right,
You're like, yeah,
yep, yeah, you can't win.
you can't win. No.
No, oh yeah, I remember those years. He never wins a stage. He only won one
No.
stage. How can he be the true champion? Well,
Yeah.
he's there every day. That's
Yeah.
how. All right, just when does Toddy
Oh.
go? What do we got? 708 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sprint, and Jonas is in the worst spot.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Tade is going to get this one. He's the stronger one at the moment.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Too much power. Look at that. Holy smokes.
Oh man.
Man. Not even close.
No. No.
Yep, 5 of them. Wow. Just rode away from
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable riding, Bob.
Guess my hat's safe.
Your hat is safe, and it's too big for me to read. Let's not forget Remco Evenepoel played all the
There's
different
even
roles.
a pool.
He's fought this Tour de France.
Yeah, he's still almost
Good times in
Yeah.
this one.
losing too much
We'll be
time
close.
though.
On the podium
Yeah.
in these. They have been the outstanding riders. They are the top three in the Tour de France, and nobody can take that away
We'll be
from them.
close to a minute. Phew.
Yeah.
Mars also tried to come back from his back crash in this race a year ago to a stage win, but the group
Cooked.
goes all the way. Remco
Yeah.
crossing the line. A Pufferberg
57.
had tried, and he suddenly hit
Man.
Yeah.
full storm from two
Wow.
brilliant hurricanes. Well done to Mars for
It has been a really, really good race. We haven't
Yeah.
had such a good one for years.
Yep. No, this has been
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Something every day.
finishing line now.
Yeah.
That used to
Yeah. They're really good.
50 meters to go.
Germay getting the green jersey. He's gonna make it.
Consolidated safely his high
Yeah.
finish.
No. Yeah. Carapaz in the dot.
Yep. Yep. Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yep.
What a race that was today. The cream on top of the cake. After a brilliant battle of the Alps, following a brilliant battle of the Pyrenees, this Tour de France has never stopped racing to its highest. The Alpes-Maritimes
Almeida kept his 4th place. Okay, good. Sandy, glad we could help. No, it's not that good. you and I sound like commentators. No, not that good. But thank you.
Uh-oh.
So Paula did Almeida. He must have put a gap between him and Landa then. So he's assured of 4th place then. Because you said Landa was dropped earlier. So good for Almeida. That's huge to end up 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, that time trial is nasty tomorrow, but
Didn't think of that, but yes, he did get a little bit of a time gap in those two. 4-second difference between first and second on stage. Number 5.
10 seconds. Okay.
Amassing a pretty solid career total of stage wins. 5 is 11. Making a big effort to get to the top of this mountain. Walking the record bikes throughout the day.
Toddy a little more tired today.
Talking to spectators, and they have witnessed something very special today.
We couldn't really tell.
But the way he rode away at the end, holy smokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 on the high side. I think you're right.
5-stage wins. Unbelievable. As always, congratulations, Vingegaard. Vingegaard should be proud of that today. He answered the attacks that we knew were coming. Let's have a look first of all at the stage result. Pogacar 4 hours 4 minutes. Vingegaard lost 7 seconds in the sprint. Carapaz 23 back. Evenepoel 53 back. Oh, that's a big gain. Enric Mas finishing 5th at 1.
Boy, Toddy's got a shot at six stage wins.
Riders had no too many energy left in them.
Almeida
Yeah.
picked up. It looks like Almeida picked up 13 seconds. Yeah. That helps.
The eighth at 141. Adam Yates ninth. He was third in the Tour last year at 143. Broderie in his last Tour de France, he's at home in 10th place. It'll be interesting when we get a look at the overall classification. That takes a little bit longer to work out, as the rides are going to take quite a while to come in today. But we can now show you them. Wow, the computers are working overtime, just like the riders. Let's have a look at the GC standings. No change in the order. Pogacino leads the race now by 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Evenepoel looked likely for second, falls back to 8 minutes 4. Should win the time trial tomorrow. Almeida is at 4th. Miguel Landa is 5th. The top 5, no changes. But look at this. Adam Yates comes up to 6th. Rodriguez goes down 9th, 5th to 7th. And Jorgensen comes up into 8th place. That's a great
Jorgensen up to 8th. He's fought his way into it.
take a break. And when we come back,
Yeah,
we'll be
really well done.
there's no more words to describe.
I mean, top 10, that is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a big deal.
Mhm.
Okay, Paula. We'll be here too. Actually, I
Yeah.
gotta go. I got a guy come at 11:30 to buy my mountain bike, so I gotta go and be ready for him. So
I smell dinner.
dinner. All right, folks. Enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow for one last stage. So thanks a lot. Bye, everybody.
Bye.